This is the home screen of our project. It gives the user two options, a manual photo gallery which the user has the control over to go to the next photo or the previous photo. The other option is the slideshow, which manually, automatically it updates the photo. Now, if I click slideshow, what it will do is it will read from the SD card, but we have used SDRAM as a pixel buffer. So it will copy the image, the hex data from SD card to SDRAM, and then it will pass on to the FIFO to display it on the VGA. That's the reason we have some slack, we have some latency in showing the pictures. So as the image size increases, the time to display the picture increases. So the next image is almost around 200 KB, so it takes some time to display. As we'll move on, we'll see that smaller images are displayed rapidly. We have different resolutions from 800, ranging from 800, 600 to 500 to 400. As we see, this goes on automatically. The smaller images are coming rapidly. To move out of the slideshow, we have a box over here. We call it the home button. If we press it, it will go back to the next home screen. Yeah, this is the home screen. Now we'll check out the manual mode. Click on this button. After clicking on the button, the first photo is automatically loaded, so you get it in time. To go to the next photo or the previous photo, you click on the extreme 100 pixels. So that the size of our next button is 100 by 600 pixels. So when you click on this, you'll go to the next photo. Now the SDRAM starts reading from the SD card and it starts buffering to the pixel FIFO, and you'll get the next image. If you want to go back, click on the other end. And it will go back to the previous picture. The only thing with this is we are continuously reading the touch functionality and clearing the touch FIFO at the same time. So we have to use a stylus. If not, if we use the finger, it will recognize two touches for say a period of 2 seconds, and it will swap two photos in the front or back. And if we insert a mute sleep, the photo flickers. So that's the problem. We did not include that, the touch screen. If we can do that, sometimes it may go back, go in the front by 2 images, or sometimes it may not. So it flickers. And again, to go back to the home screen, you press the home button.